Guys, Brian back here with another bone update. Alright, I put a new trend line in here because we have a new trend line started up through here, okay? This is on the 4 hour chart. It's going to daily here. Alright, you can see right up through here. Got a trend line started here, so we're going to follow that trend line, alright? I'm sticking with this coin until we get higher prices, alright? I'm not saying I'll bail out after that and not cover it anymore because I still will cover it, but this is where the market can drive you nuts. This choppy stuff inside here, everything can line up perfect, and then you get shooken out. You ride this through here, and then you finally get out, you sell, and then the thing rockets out of here. Okay, this it's just how this market works. All right, we've been going sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Geez, the 2 or 3 weeks now. Okay, just sideways in here. All right, if this thing was going to pull back and lose momentum, it would have done it by now. All right, we would have had a big pullback in this thing, and let's see what the 618 would have brought us. I'm gonna have to move it up here. I don't have my screen wide enough here, but get that on top, pull down. One more brush up top here. There we go. Close enough. All right, a 618 would have brought us way back down here. All right, we haven't even got that. We haven't technically, we got about a 50% retracement out of this thing. So don't hang in there. All right, that's all I'm saying with this thing. The market right now is Bitcoin's playing a little game here, like it likes to do. This thing can be set up perfect, and then something like that happens. It came down here. This thing, it still could come down to just above 28,000. 28,100, 28,080, somewhere around there. Because out on the weekly, all right, I want to show you this real quick. You can see a massive support zone. All right, that's where Bitcoin broke out of, was right here. Okay, right there. All right, usually you'll have a coin, end up running up, getting a breakout, okay, then coming back testing that as support now, and then bouncing up out of here. So that could be exactly what's going on. Bitcoin could go right from here too, all right, but or it might just come down and touch the top of that. But if it's going to break 29,170, this yellow line right here, if it breaks that, it's coming down here to just above 28,000 bucks. All right, it has this trend line. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. We'll use the whole screen here. It's had this trend line that it started back in December. All right, it's been respecting it ever since. Higher highs, higher lows. All right, we got a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We have a higher high, and we should have a higher low come in here. That back test right here at 28,000 bucks. Just above it. So if it comes down that far, all right, the RSI's, the weekly still bullish and heading up. The daily, right at the bottom. At any time, this thing could, whenever it's ready to go, it's going to go. But that back test would be right over here if it does pull back anymore. That would mean that obviously the rest of the market would have a little bit of a pullback. Okay, so if Bone ends up coming, I'm just expecting it to go from here. This trend line has started. Worst case scenario, it pulls back down towards this $1.15 and goes. But I am expecting this support to hold right here. All right, we have the daily RSI down near the bottom there. The 12-hour is in a corrective mode. That could turn right back up. The 8-hour is just about corrected. We have an 8-hour green candle started. The 12-hour came down, bounced off here. You're going to tweak that a little bit. As you switch the hours, sometimes this thing gets a little tweaky. The 4 hours down at the bottom, we're starting a 4-hour candle here. We wicked down to what, $1.24 on TradingView, and we're back up to a dollar. It's almost $1.27. So looks like we're getting a decent bounce out of here. Let's go back out to the 12 and look at this. Just sideways movement in here. I really that could be an ABC right there. This could be just starting that uptrend for that final wave up here. I don't expect a big massive move up out of this thing, But expecting that. We've been talking about this. Let's put that trend-based fib back on here on the daily. All right. What I'm looking for here. I want to get that right on there. And if you could hit the like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it, guys. Helps me out a lot. Right there. Dollar. Dollar 70, what $1.60 to $1.70. Somewhere in that range. That's what I am expecting. Not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have a crystal ball. Who knows? The market, this thing could roll over and go to zero. I'm just giving it the best shot that I see with all these technicals and my my few years of doing TA, and that's what I see happening with this thing. These trend-based fibs are extremely accurate. I love them. I use them all the time. All right, that would give us a 1, 2, 3, 4. Your fourth wave is most of the time your biggest pullback, your most technical wave. You know what I mean? The one that drags out, then your fifth wave up. So, Bitcoin goes and bounces from here. It got back. It went down to 28,850. Um, it's up another. It's back up $300 on the day. We'll see what happens. That could be enough to shoot bone up there. Um, but it looks like Bitcoin is going to possibly go back down and retest this high. So could be a couple more days drug out here. All right. So all right, guys, please hit the like, subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night, everybody.